Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel, Passover edition. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Saturday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. Just in time to get a good Seder in after we're done. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. If these terms are new to you, or if you're new to the Highlight Channel, we will explain them throughout the course of this afternoon's performance. We also have 2 pick 3s in games 4, 5, and 6, and then 7, 8, and 9. 9. As the name indicates, you pick the winner of those 3 games in those 2 pick 3 wagers. We also have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. Get those Mighty Ocho wagers in now. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8 to cash in on $4,000 in the Mighty Ocho. However, what everybody is talking about... What everybody is talking about, as Andrew is sitting next to me feeding me misinformation intelligently and purposefully trying to screw me up, is today's high five. Could be tomorrow's high five. High Five Jackpot, the most popular wager in all Parimutuel wagering right here at Magic City, is the High Five. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on at least $7,000 and change that's in there right now, plus whatever's wagered into it today. So we are potentially looking, if the last couple performances are any indication, over $10,000 in the High Five. There it is. Wow. $7,230.40 in the High Five carryover. So you take that plus whatever's wagered into it today. That's a small percentage just for us doing what we do here at Magic City to pay for the electricity and lights and other things. And that is what is up for grabs in the High Five. Once again, that begins in Game 3, so you have until the beginning of Game 3 to get those High Five wagers in. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post time. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 now, just 8 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Well, I'm excited. You're talking about that High Five, and we could be reaching 5 figures today. Only happened one other time in the history of Magic City, and should be a great day. Been some great highlight, and it's been tough to hit.
Absolutely. I was reading stuff about it on Tiger's board.
Oh, were you?
Yes, there's some wonderful comments made.
I'll have to check it
Apparently,
out.
Jeeves is getting in on the action.
Oh, well, I had a story for that. Maybe. How about this? You see that Game 1 entries up there. We got some stuff to talk about. It's a high 5 day, some good stats for you all. So let's roll to this video quickly here. We always do before game number 1. That's going to explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, which will be Spectacular 7 scoring.
Take it away.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, just about 6 minutes until we get into game number 1. And yes, Stu, so I was going to say, I was with the family this weekend. Jeeves was driving us to play golf somewhere. On the way back...
Being driven to play golf. That might be the most obnoxious thing I think I've ever... Oh, yes, no, we were...
Well, Jeeves, I mean,
you guys
he took
drive
us.
the cart?
No, he was taking the transportation.
Oh, okay.
No, we drive the cart ourselves. That's the most fun part.
And a separate guy to carry the bag.
However, on the way back, and Jeeves is stand-up guy. I've never seen him eat in 23 years, let alone do anything wrong. He was texting and driving and putting in 5-number combinations. I'm like, Jeeves, what are you doing here? You're trying to get the high 5 on Alligator Alley.
I can see him on the cart
in and out. So, yeah, Jeeves was getting in on the action. So if he's getting into it, definitely a good day. One that you will not want to pass over.
Wow, that was completely cheesy, but appropriate because it is Passover.
It is.
So for those of you celebrating, or perhaps you're getting a little highlight before you go to your Pesach dinner.
Nothing mixes. I mean, that's a great combination, like peanut butter and jelly.
Look,
highlight and the Pesach.
I personally think that Scott, after that wallet transplant, wants to hold on to this. I think he wants it to carry over. I think he wants it to pass over. I saw him. No, seriously, I was coming in. Did you see him walking? He's walking with a white lamb out there. I don't know if that speaks well for the lamb. You know, based on the whole Passover story, but...
My goodness.
Hey.
That's great stuff. Oh, always leave it to Stu to make it just slightly morbid in the end. That's what we love about him.
Thank
we
you.
got some
4 minutes.
Well, we got some great stats here for you on that high 5 here today. So 11 consecutive performances. That high 5 has gone in a row without a single winning ticket holder in that jackpot. Carry over 7,200 and change here for this 4 p.m. performance. There's only been one other time in history where that has happened. 2019 season produced a high 5 winner of $12,220 after going 12 consecutive performances. So if it carries over again, we could be looking at a record there for that high 5. Some interesting singles numbers here for you. Looking out for some of these high 5 games. Bradley is a guy that has started to come on, Stu. He's been playing very well since he's been thrusted into those Group 1 head-to-head matches. Bradley seems to have come alive here in the singles department. He was winless in his first 13 performances. He was one of those guys that couldn't get that first win under his belt, but he now has wins in 4 of his last 8 performances and 3 of the last 5. So his first 18 singles games, 0 wins, 0 places, 2 shows. In his last 25, 4 wins, 2 places, and 4 shows. So he's in the money in a lot of those games. So a guy to maybe look out for to differentiate those high 5 combinations, and he seems to have definitely figured it out. Ikeda, he continued his in the money streak there. 17 performances in a row. He's only missed 1 performance early on in this 10-week short season that we had here. Guy in some of these early games, CRB, more of those games 1 and 2, continues to wow the fans here. Hasn't gone more than 2 performances without a win there. CRB solo second place in those single standings at 14 wins for the meet, just trailing Ron, who's up there at 20, only guy to surpass that 20 win mark there. So CRB in pretty good company. Ron, we were just talking about him. His single streak continues and is lengthened to 11 consecutive performances with 1 win or more. So you get into that game 6 and always those doubles games 5 and 7 too. Ron could be a guy to look out for. Just some good stuff there for you, Stu. Just inundating you with the stats before we get into...
Please, I love your stats. I mean, you know how to take what I just said, right?
Yes.
I realize you're Shay and you're happy and all that's good. So I meant the statistics about highlight that you're reviewing. And as always, we'd like to say greetings to everyone who's tuned in. But for those of you participating in the chat, William and Josh, Andre, of course, Ernesto. Thanks for joining us. And a reminder that if you'd like to participate in the live chat... Oh, it's Cicada behind me. Hi, Greg. If you'd like to participate in the live chat, just a reminder that Andrew and I, we look at it, we glance at it, we have it in front of us, but we don't do a fully interactive thing. So if that's one of the things that you were expecting, what are you doing?
Cato wants the mic.
Go stretch. Go lift weights or something. Go away. And if you heard that laugh, you know what we have to listen to here in the background. The laugh of Ikeda has a very distinct
That's a great
sound
one.
in the back, especially when it's like from 200 feet away. And you hear it throughout the building.
And Stu, just this morning I got sent a terrific picture from a fan, Jeff Conway, of course, who runs Pelota Press up there. Great highlight fan.
It wasn't a picture of Kyle at Fort Pierce when he was a child.
It was a picture of Kyle Kubala at Fort Pierce with Benny Bueno. And Kubala looks identical to how he looks now.
What's great about this picture that you're talking about, that would have been, I'm guessing, 2008, 2009, somewhere in there, is that the person making cestas, that's Manuel.
Wow.
That's Manuel.
He makes it even better.
Exactly. So it's Manuel and Kyle on the court together. I saw that picture about 2 o'clock in the morning on Facebook last night. I commented, and then Benny Bueno commented. And that tells you all that you need to know about the hours that traditional highlight folk keep. We're commenting on Facebook posts at 2 o'clock in the morning. Benny Bueno, of course, one of my personal favorite people in the world.
Well, we have 0 minutes now till game number 1, so I think we should get started here, Stu. And that high five, of course, begins in Game 3. Mighty Ocho begins before Game number 1. Good luck to everyone that played that, but got a sneaking suspicion that a lot of people are holding out till Game number 3. Stu?
With that, ladies and gentlemen, time to begin Game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 to start things off for this playing week, number 30, Diaz. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 37, Tennessee. Here's the back. Here's the rebote by Tennessee. Ball in and out of the cesta of Diaz, point 2. Tennessee first up on the board in our first game. Now bringing to the court, the white shirt of post 3. Here's CRB. Backhand by CRB. Caught in the air almost by Tennessee. Ball still going, point 3. CRB will now serve to the green shirt of post 4 in this matchup. CRB serves to Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Beautifully thrown by Cool Fitness all the way back. Forehand rebote by CRB. Here's Cool Fitness. Hard to the inside. Scores for Cool Fitness, point 4. Entering the court, the black shirt of post 5. Here's El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Excellent catch by Cool Fitness. Back behind the 11 line. Backhand to the outside. Here's the rebote. Rebote 2-all. Lands out, point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Jedden receives. Low and hard by Jedden. Nice backhand by Cool Fitness after a good catch. Robote forehand, swing and a miss at the 8 line, point 6. Now receiving the pink shirt at post 7. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Vuelo. Fine catch by Vuelo. Nice backhand. Robote by Jedden, thrown hard to the inside. Vuelo's there. Backhand by Vuelo. Robote forehand by Jedden. Vuelo catches it in the air nicely. That's a good throw. That scores, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is number 10, Juice. Juice on the forehand from the 13 line. Hard throw. Caught by Vuelo. Backhand. Clip the side wall. Juice catches it. Throw by Juice. Catch by Vuelo. Juice from the left side. Nice throw. Caught by Vuelo on the forehand. Low and hard. Scores for Vuelo, point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Diaz. Over serve. The ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. Cannot touch or go past the 7. That point goes to the 1. Diaz on the board with 2 points, serving to the 2 post. In this matchup, Diaz serves to Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by Diaz. Nicely played at the side wall. Here's Tennessee. He winds up. Throws it off the court, point 1. Diaz has 4 points. In this matchup, Diaz serves to CRB in the white shirt at post 3. Catch by CRB. Robote left side by Diaz, just above the pad. Caught by CRB. There's the return. Diaz on the Robote, makes the save. CRB on the move, makes the catch. Lands in, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 5. Here's El Barba. Low runner to the inside, scooped up by CRB. The hard backhand follows and scores, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3, CRB. Trying to stop him, Cool Fitness. That is an almost perfect serve by CRB, right to the corner on the high bounce. He looks for the Robote. Right up the middle. Cool Fitness with the catch. Hard throw. CRB. Good read on the Robote. To the outside he goes. Cool Fitness is there. Not sure ducking is the best approach, but it is safe. Point 4. Cool Fitness on the board with 4 points. Here is post 6, the yellow shirt, Jedden. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Soft touch. Picked up by Jedden. Ball missed on the forehand of Cool Fitness, point 6. Jedden has 3 points. He serves to post 8. The purple shirt, Juice. Catch by Juice at the 11 line. Low to the inside. Here's Jedden. Catch by Juice. Backhand. Hard throw by Juice. Nicely played. Jedden on the rebote. Juice makes the catch. 2-all. Lands in. Jedden stops it. Juice setting up for a tough rebote that's not playable. Point 6. Possible game point 4. Jedden in the yellow shirt of post 6. Trying to stop him. The pink of post 7. Vuelo. Fine catch by Vuelo. Backhand, however, too low. Point and game, post 6, Jedden. This will be a playoff for third place. 1 serves to 4. Good serve by Diaz for third place. Unofficial order finish 6-3-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from game number 1 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Jedden. Coming in second, CRB in post 3. Taking third, post 1, Diaz. 6-3-1 is the official order finish for our first game. $2 Quinella 3-6, that's first and second in any order. $26. The trifecta 6-3-1, that's first, second, and third place finishing. $119.40. $2 wager on the 6 to win returns $8.20. Up next, Game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game, and post time is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Game number 2 will be coming your way in probably about 7 minutes now. Had to get you all up to the start of that second game. For any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we got this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here 5 minutes from the start of game number 2. Of course, still a couple extra minutes to get those wagers in before the high 5, which begins before we start game number 3. 7,200 and change in that carryover going into this performance. We could be looking at a 5-figure high 5 jackpot payout, which is will only be the second time that has happened here in the history of Magic City Jai-Alai. Still,
Got to get those wagers in before the beginning of Game 3. Again, as we like to say, you don't have to wager.
Of course not.
On Magic City, you can just sit back and watch. But wagering helps. No, we don't say that.
Wagering helps.
But
well, I'd say the day to certainly play it would be today here. And let's say, one of these performances, sort of the favorites are going to have to win. But as we get more wagered into the pool as well, it becomes, the 5 out of 5 carryover here, where if we have multiple winners on the same ticket there, it'll also carry over. So as more gets wagered into it, that becomes a factor, and it's hard to have that unique combination that you need to have in order to take home all of that cash in that high 5. But game number 2 here, before we get into that high 5, some stats here for game number 2. If you're looking at that, Ben's doing pretty well in this second game. A guy that plays in a whole variety of games. He's a Group 2 player in head-to-head, plays in some early games, middle games, and late games. 12 of 15. 12 of his last 15, Ben has been in the money in this game number 2. So a guy to certainly add to those combinations as you are wagering. Vuelo struggled in this second game. On the flip side of that, not been in the money in his last 11 performances in this second game. Juice has not been in the quinella there. That's a top 2 in the last 10 performances. And El Barba has no game 2 win in the last 12 performances. He hasn't had an in-the-money finish in the last 4. So maybe watch out for a guy that could be a little bit overdue in this game, El Barba.
And from the chat, Josh apparently is having a Seder with barbers in the barbershop.
Yes, that's great.
It's nice to celebrate Passover with coworkers. I think that's a good thing.
Everyone comes in.
They use
every hour they have a search for the afikoman.
What are those called? The shaving razors? No, the straight razors. That's right.
Straight.
I see. If I didn't stumble on it, it would have been more entertaining to myself. And so people know it's like, I don't really appreciate Stu's sense of humor. That's fine. You don't have to. I really say it to make it entertaining for me. I sincerely do. It's got nothing to do with trying to be entertaining or funny where anybody else is concerned. Well, I just try to keep myself smiling, saying, I can't believe I said that.
I'll say some days you're hot, It gets hot. Don't let Stu see one go.
What do you mean some days?
Well, some days you're rolling. Like today, you were great in that intro, throwing in the Seder jokes, and that's natural Stu. Stu at his best.
And the other days?
I don't know. It's like you and I. Some days you have it, the material's flowing, and some days,
Some days what?
Just gonna say it.
Go ahead, say it.
It's tough for both of us. I don't know. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and stuff doesn't kick in as early as you think it needs to.
For those of you who haven't had the opportunity to meet Andrew in real life, he's one of the nicest people you could ever hope to meet. I mean that in all sincerity. He very much is. So, when he catches himself in the middle of, having to say something critical, he's like, well, and other times, I guess you aren't.
Could be better.
Let's just, okay, I got it.
No,
I got it. You don't think I'm funny, period, and you dread coming in here. I understand. No problem. 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 2. No scratches in Game 2.
I guess I just got uninvited to your Seder later. That's tough
right.
luck.
That chair's going to be saved for Elijah, not you. That chair says Elijah. You, out. Look, anyone shows up in a golf shirt, they don't get through the front door. Got it? Got it.
I'm out of here. Stu's been critical of the golf polo, but this is a good one.
I've never seen you in anything else.
I think the one day that we had dinner at our house, I was definitely in a golf polo too. So, have you seen me in street clothes, regular athletic stuff? I don't think you made it to Olympic Day.
No, yeah. I didn't. No.
Doesn't seem. With all due respect, doesn't seem like your
I came the first year.
Year 1.
I think I came the second year.
That's Paulie. That's what we had Paulie for. You get 2 out of us 3.
It's a wonderful event that's put on for the employees. They shut the place down.
I'm sad we didn't get to do it. Yeah.
It's like crazy.
It's like, all right, we're going to shut it down, and then the employees are going to have a little fun here.
All the employees are going to participate.
Which they deserve.
Absolutely.
The hardworking people, and not us, Beck.
But once they told me they were inviting the players, it's like, I see enough of them. I'm going to sit home and watch the news. Okay, let's begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving first, the red shirt at post 1, Cool Fitness. Receiving the blue at post 2, Vuelo. Cool Fitness serves. Game 2 has begun. It's a hard backhand throw by Vuelo. Cool Fitness on the rebote. Sails out of play, point 2. Vuelo first up on the board in our second game. Now receiving, white shirt to post 3. This matchup has Vuelo serving to Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, beautifully thrown right on the side wall. It's a good rebote save by Vuelo. Tennessee throws the 2-all hard. Vuelo scoops it up. Look what I got. Nice backhand by Tennessee. That's a good catch and a hard throw. Vuelo's there. Vuelo with the 2-all. Tennessee slid into home base or something like that. He had a baseball flashback. Good effort by Tennessee. Tremendous effort by Tennessee. But that fell short. Point 2. A well-played point by Vuelo and Tennessee. Something about the baseball players staying on their feet. Don't know what it is. Okay, our next matchup. We have Vuelo serving to Ben in the green shirt to post 4. Backhand by Ben. Excellent catch by Vuelo. I mean, a beautiful catch by Vuelo. Rebote by Ben to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 4. That'll bring to the court the black shirt to post 5. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to Diaz. Diaz from the left side. Backhand clips, caught in the air by Ben. Karen by Ben with the soft touch. Diaz got there, got assessed on it, could not bring it in, point 4. CRB receives, yellow shirt to post 6. Strong backhand by CRB. Rebote coming out to the 6th line. Turned on the left side of Ben. Caught by CRB. Backhand. Nope, that's the pad. Point 4. In this matchup, Ben serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba goes wall to wall. Rebote's out to the 6th line. Turn by Ben to the inside. Rebote left side by El Barba. Ben on the backhand with a drop ball, point 7. El Barba's on the board with 1 point. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, we have Juice. El Barba, in and out of the cesta, point 8. Juice gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt at post 1, Cool Fitness. Nice backhand by Cool Fitness. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote thrown nicely by Juice. Cool Fitness chooses to backpedal to make the catch. Nice catch, nice throw. Good catch by Juice there at the 7 line. The backhand, however, missed the front wall, hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Tennessee. That backhand cleared the overhead screen. Rebote coming all the way to the 4 line. Turned beautifully. I mean beautifully by Cool Fitness. That, not so much. Tennessee, being the nice guy that he is, will go get the ball for Manuel. Point goes to the 1. One on the board with 4 points, serving to post 2. Here's Vuelo. A hard throw by Vuelo. Bote left side is missed, point 2. Vuelo on the board with 2 points. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5. Vuelo serves to Diaz. Diaz from the backhand to the inside. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand rebote coming all the way out. Good effort. Oh, that looked like it almost made it. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Vuelo. Trying to stop him, the yellow shirt at post 6. CRB. CRB, backhand. Passes to the rebote. Rebote coming out. Vuelo on the rebote to the inside. Nicely played. CRB is there. CRB goes deep. Rebote coming out to the 4 line. Rebote left side to the inside. Scores for the win. Point and game to Vuelo in the blue of post 2. No playoff here. 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 2, the blue shirt, Vuelo coming in second, post 1, Cool Fitness coming in third, post 4, Ben. 2-1-4 is the official order finish from game number 2. Your prices will be up in just a moment. $2 wager on 2 to win returns $10 even. Consolations in the exacta. Quinella 1-2. That's first and second in any order. $64.40. Trifecta 2-1-4. $726.20. Up next, game 3. More importantly, the beginning of the high 5. If you're playing the high 5, you got to get those wagers in before the beginning of game 3. High 5 is a jackpot wager, normally guaranteed at least $2,000. Carryover jackpot was $7,200 in change. Based on whatever's wagered into it today, we could be looking at a high 5 jackpot over $10,000. To play the high 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so. Cannot be more than 1 ticket. With the right 5 numbers, you will win whatever's in the jackpot. Post time for game 3 and the high 5, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with. or against. When I go out there, I don't really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that'd be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. In this new 2020 season, I plan on just executing my shots a lot better to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And you saw Vlelo there, and also a promo there for the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each and every week of this 2021 short season and regular season. We begin in May 1st. Will be that first day of the season there. But to play there, go to fantasyjai-alai.com. You'll see a green button at the top of the page that says Play Now. You'll click on that button to start creating your account. And then from there, you get to create a lineup of 4 players each week of the season. You build your lineup with a fictitious $21 budget. 3 of those players are singles players. 1 of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how they finish throughout the Parimutuel playing week. Now they get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish that they earn throughout the week, and then we total those up, and then the individual that finishes at the top of the leaderboard each and every week will take home a cash prize, which right now is locked in at $100. That cash prize courtesy of Magic City Casino, but if we get up over 200 players, said they would graciously up that to $200 each and every week. And if there are more than 5 winners there at $100, we guarantee more than 4 winners, we guarantee at least $25 there per winner. Hasn't happened yet this season. We've had a lot of winners, but one individual, Jai-Alai Susie, in the lead for that overall prize, which is total weeks 1 with her 2 wins.
Meanwhile, while you're chatting so enjoyably about
Fantasy Jai-Alai? There it is.
We thought that it might be over $10,000, but it turns out it's over $13,000 in today's high five. Now, I wouldn't have predicted that.
That's pretty unbelievable.
Notice how the
isn't
amount
it?
wagered into it has gone up progressively as it's grown. I mean, that's something that I've obviously seen elsewhere, but I hadn't seen that here quite.
No.
Not to this. It had $4,000 and change wagered into it when we left on Monday, when we were here on Monday, and now we're over $6,000. So over
Awesome.
$13,000 with 3 minutes to go. So if you happen to be sitting in an OTB somewhere, elbow the person next to you, point at the Magic City screen, and say, "Hey,
You see that?
see that?"
$6,000 already wagered into that pool, so
And if the 6,000 is not doing it for you, there's Car Bio walking back.
without a shirt, yeah, however you like to watch. Or
Fortunately, he's wearing pants.
Whatever you're in it for. Yeah.
Okay, less than 3 minutes to go till we begin Game 3.
So game number 3, we got some stats here for this third game. This is Bueno's game, quote unquote, with a record of his last 21 games, 9 wins, 2 places, and 5 shows. He's been in the money over 75% of the time at his last 21 appearances in this game. So a guy that, if you're betting those quinielas and exactas, trifectas here, and also that high five, could be a guy to look out for. El Barba, very well overdue here. 0 of his last 21 hitting the quinella there, so hasn't had a top 2 finish in his last 21 appearances in this game. El Barba could easily win this one. Likewise, we have early game player Tennessee has no wins in his 21 appearances in this game. So we got some guys that have been doing well. Flip side of that, some guys that have been struggling in this game. But one thing that we know is that we don't know what's going to happen in that high five. First week, Stu, we had 6 different winners in doubles last week, and that's a big reason why that high five carried over.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, so
The doubles games? No idea whatsoever.
So yeah, it starts here, game number 3. And one other thing that made that high five a little more difficult to hit was Ikeda was playing pretty consistently there in game number 4. And now since Ikeda has gone strictly to those late games, that takes out one guy who was winning a specific game of that high five at a pretty high percentage there as well. And of course, we know the Douglas effect when he's gone out. So those two guys have led to a whole bunch of carryovers. And do we have time? We're going to do a pick here? I mean,
You already said Bueno.
but that's not that.
That's basically
That was a quote unquote.
Or do you doubt your statistics? This is a test, Andrew.
No, this is
If you
a
want to
test.
prognosticate, we'll see if you go with your gut or what the numbers on the page tell you.
Well, I feel like it would be pretty
Shut up,
hypocritical of me.
bro.
It would be pretty hypocritical to go against Bueno. So I think you nailed it there. I gotta go Bueno in post 5. That's the prediction there. As that pool now increases to over 6,400.
That's something else.
You also have Anderluck too. I mean, look, I think he has one singles win, Stu, if I am not mistaken. Let's check these overall numbers. One singles win. So now he's gotten dropped into this third game here. So maybe he's a little bit ticked off. He's back here in game
Anderluck?
number 3 and wants to.
Yesterday was his birthday.
It was his birthday.
Yes, it was.
Happy birthday. Let's maybe get a win to celebrate his birthday, or we'll see. Let's see which Anderluck we get here today.
You know what? I just can't wait. So,
Let's
with
do it.
that, let's begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high five. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is number 18 CRB. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is El Barba. There's the serve. We begin game 3. CRB sets up for the rebote, lays it up from the forehand. It's out of El Barba's way. Here's El Barba on the left side. Looked like he was going to throw a 2-all, but he didn't. CRB reads it, returns it. Catch by El Barba. Low and hard. Scores for El Barba, point 2. El Barba first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Passes to the rebote to the outside. El Barba through the rebote low. Point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Diaz for the rebote. Beautifully played to the inside. That's going to take a big, big bounce and score point 3. In this matchup, Diaz serves the black shirt at post 5, number 22, Bueno. Rebote by Diaz. Bueno from the forehand at the 8 line. Excellent catch by Diaz, made overhead. That backhand gets off. It's caught midcourt by Bueno. Bueno passes from the forehand. Rebote forehand saved by Diaz. Keeps an eye on the ball, puts it on the wall. Nicely played. Catch by Diaz. Diaz to pass from the right side. Rebote for Bueno. Catch by Diaz. Nice forehand play to the inside, caught in the air by Bueno. Rebote to the inside. Bueno's got it. The 2-all scores a well-played point by Diaz and Bueno, point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, Volo. Low runner, scooped up by Bueno. Backhand, scooped but not held on to by Vuelo, 0.5. Here's the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Anderluck. Bote save by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Karen by Anderluck, rifled and scoring. Beautifully executed by Anderluck. Point to the 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Tennessee. Excellent catch by Tennessee off a really good serve by Anderluck. Here's Anderluck on the forehand. Karam, stopped by Tennessee. Tennessee with a hard throw to pass, caught in the air by Anderluck. Anderluck from the forehand. Robote left side by Tennessee, catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside, touch the side wall. Robote is out, thrown to the inside by Tennessee. That is scooped by Anderluck. Nice throw. Robote forehand save by Tennessee. Anderluck makes the catch. Tennessee catches it in the air. Wow.
Oh. Hello.
Daryl, when did you learn how to do that? Jesus. Wow. Wow. CRB receives the red shirt at post 1. All points are now double. Backhand by CRB, catch by Tennessee. CRB keeps this ball in play. Here's Tennessee from the forehand at the 9 line. Hard throw, caught in the air by CRB. Karen by CRB does not open up. Tennessee makes the catch. Hard throw. What a catch by CRB. CRB from the 11 line. On the forehand, Karam does not open up. Tennessee keeps his eye on it, catches it, stays on his feet. Pika touches the side wall and scores. Beautifully executed by Tennessee. Point 8. My, oh my. Blue at post 2 receives. Here's El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Tennessee gets there, holds on to it. Hard backhand. Robote for El Barba. That's wide. Point 8. Possible game point here for the purple shirt of post 8, Tennessee. Trying to stop him, the green of post 4, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Tennessee. Nicely played. Kubala switching to the Robote. Makes the save. Tennessee was trying to keep it on the right side. Particularly difficult catch. That was an excellent 5 straight points for Tennessee. Point for Kubala in post 4. Play continues. Here's Diaz, the white shirt at post 3. Catch by Diaz, backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Kubala. Scoop attempt missed, point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt receives. Here's Vuelo. Excellent serve by Kubala. Low hard backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Kubala. Kubala, backhand at the 11 line. Hard throw to the corner. Good effort by Vuelo to try to make that rebote. It does fall short. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Kubala trying to stop him. The black shirt of post 5. Bueno. Catch by Kubala, backhand from the 10 line. Rotate forehand by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Kubala back to the inside. Rebote coming all the way out. Rotate forehand save by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Hard to the inside. Kubala with a tremendous rebote save from the 13 line. 3-wall play will score. Well played point by both Bueno and Kubala. Point 5. Play continues again. Bueno's on the board with 4 points, serving to post 7. Here's Anderluck. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful right side, passes wall-to-wall, high on the back wall. Outside placement of the forehand rebote. Beautifully executed, point 5. Possible game point for Bueno in the black shirt to post 5. Trying to stop him, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote coming out. Bueno makes the save on the rebote. Light touch to keep it in play. Catch on the forehand of CRB. Hard throw by CRB. Feeds Bueno. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Passes. Rebote comes low. Turn by Bueno. CRB on the rebote to the inside. This is going to be a tough rebote for Bueno. He got there. Sent it out of play. Point 1. Play continues again. 1 on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 2. Returning in the blue shirt, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. CRB throws it hard. El Barba missed the scoop. Point 1. CRB with 4 points. But returning with possible game point in the purple shirt of post 8 is Tennessee. Good catch by Tennessee. He holds on to it. Strong backhand. Rebote by CRB. Scores. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Trying to stop him, Diaz. White shirt of post 3. Acosti got away from Diaz, hit the overhead screen. Point and game to the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Playoff for second and third place, 4 serves to 5. Excellent serve, scores 4. Kubala. Point and a second place finish to Kubala. Bueno comes in third. Unofficial order finish 1-4-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Easily one of the most competitive third games we have seen all season.
Yeah.
Standout play by Tennessee, standout play early on by Diaz. Excellent play by CRB to finish out that game. Bueno had some great shots.
Kubala.
I mean, just tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. So, results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, Post 1, CRB. Taking second, Post 4, Kubala. Coming in third, Post 5, Bueno. 1-4-5, the official order finish for Game 3. $2 Quinello, 1-4. That's first and second in any order, $23.60. Trifecta, 1-4-5, $477.40. A $2 wager on one to win returns $24.60. First number for the high five, number 1. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 4 and the early pick 3. Next game is played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Provides the first number for the pick 3. To play the pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. Post time for game 4 and the pick 3 now 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Jai-Alai as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like Jai-Alai?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor? Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Jai-Alai enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now, just 5 minutes until we get into game number 4. Game 4 begins that early pick 3. If you'd like to play that today, correctly pick the winners the next 3 games, your chance to cash in on that pick 3. And we have another one coming up beginning in game number 7. That's the late pick 3. 5 minutes now for game until we get into game number 4. CRB wins the first leg of that high five there. And obviously the third game, Stu, is a little bit different than games 1 and 2. CRB has won a majority of those games. Obviously played very well, much improved here in 2021, but a good chunk of his wins have come in games 1 and 2. Game number 3 here, a bit tougher there. You bring in Bueno, you got Anderluck in this game, Kubala now in this game, but CRB held his own and got the win there, so he was low. I mean, post number 1. Can't get much lower than that, so it will be interesting to see what people picked for the high five in that first one. Yeah.
I did see a question earlier in the chat regarding whether or not the players know what are in the pools.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, the easiest way to say it is if you see that gigantic TV set in your screen right now, they're over on the right side. The answer is yes. So they can see them, but to a player, I don't know that I've ever heard a player say anything other than wow when they see a big number like in one of the pools, but I can't even tell you if they know what the pools are. Unlike other people, like there's a number of people who have played professionally who started off amateur, spent time at Dania or Miami, or if you were in Connecticut at one of the Rhode Island at one of those frontons. So a lot of people who play professional did have a familiarity with betting ahead of time. There's no one on this roster currently playing that I know of that had any experience
Parimutuel.
with any experience with any parimutuels.
Yeah.
We have a number of guys.
Standard sports wagering, maybe, but parimutuel wagering, I was going to say, you could.
To be honest with you, I don't even know anybody who's a sports bettor on this roster. I mean, I don't. I haven't heard.
When I'm walking, me either. When I'm walking, as a guy that does it.
When I'm walking back to the bathroom, I don't hear anybody talking about it. Or
never.
Occasionally watch other sports or something like that. But as far as parimutuels are concerned, I don't think that there are a couple guys that started with us first year who had never seen Jai-Alai before, who are currently playing on this roster.
Right.
Diaz mentioned that he had gone with a couple friends to see it, and there was some interesting chatter earlier before about Diaz and how it was actually 2 years ago that he did win Most Improved Player. That was 2019. And that how at the beginning of 2020, the May and June season, Brian D was talking about how he looked like he played really well. And he was. He was off to a great start. And then, the ugly thing that we're all dealing with. He was one of the first to catch COVID.
Well, yeah. I mean, Diaz with COVID and then also dealt with a knee issue as well. I remember crashed into the side wall there. So a lot of stuff going on. And
so since then, no, he was off to a good start in 2020, and now
broke some good momentum he had.
Of course, other people calling for his head or someone else's head. Mind your own business. With all due respect, we're glad that you're watching, but no, we're not cutting anybody in. No one has to go and all this other dramatic nonsense. Just shush. No, watch and enjoy. And if you're not enjoying, watch something else. And if you're not enjoying me, turn the volume off. And I don't know who doesn't enjoy Andrew. It's not like possible not to enjoy him. No, seriously, you're like, I don't know. Just something like really nice is what you're like. I can't even think of a good thing. I was thinking about the cotton on the inside of a pill bottle. You know how it's just has a pleasant feel to it.
Cotton on the inside of it does have a pleasant feel though. I hear what you're saying.
Who doesn't like it?
Yeah.
Who opens it and goes, "Damn cotton inside of?" Yeah, no one does that.
No
one does that with you either. We don't see you coming and go, "Oh shit, he's coming." Oh, sorry, he's coming.
I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. I'll take it where I can get it.
I'm sure I can come up with something better, but for now
we're live. We're good. Well, game number 4 now, less than a minute away. You see that trifecta pool up there again? Up over $1,100 here for game number 4. A couple guys making their first appearance of the day. We'll look at these game 4 numbers here and see if we have some time to get to it. Julian has been red hot since playing in this game. 6 of 9 in the money in his last 9 appearances. Kubala has been very impressive in these games. Is kind of when he switched to those middle games. In game number 4 alone, in his 19 appearances, 4 wins, 2 places, and 2 shows. So a guy to look out for here, and played pretty well in that first appearance in game number 3 as well. Anderluck, surprisingly winless in this game. Well, he's only got 1 win this year, so maybe you see there, but 10 of 20 in the money in this game is a pretty respectable in the money percentage. So if you're looking for those quinellas and exactas, maybe trifectas as well, could throw them in there. And Jedden is yet to hit the quinella in this game number 4. 21 appearances, just 1 show for him. 0 minutes on the clock, game number 4, Stu.
Roland, please, I would have left, but Scott holds the note on my vehicle and half of the stuff that I own. I can't go anywhere. So if he taps me on the shoulder and tells me to go, I'll go. Time to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round away. Bueno serving in the red shirt at post 1. Julian receiving the blue at post 2. Bueno serves. We begin game 4. Outside placement. Wow. Off the court. Woo. Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote by Ben. Bueno steps up, knocks it down, point 3. Here is the green shirt at post 4. Number 55, Benny receives. Benny moves up to make the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by Benny. Scores on the return from the forehand, point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Kubala receives. Forehand rebote. Scores for Benny, point 4. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6. In this matchup, we have Benny serving to Jedden.
Oh my God, he got me, man.
Point 4.
Perfect serve on me, bro. Perfect serve on Tanar.
Pink shirt at post 7. Bragley receives. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Rebote left side, just above the pad. Bragley makes the catch. Rebote left side by Benny. Wow, that was nice. One-handed save by Bragley. Benny's got it. Rifles it inside to score. Point 4. 4 has 4 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt at post 8 is Anderluck. It's an excellent serve by Benny and a good catch by Anderluck. Anderluck comes over the top. Big bounce stopped by Benny. Hard throw by Benny to the feet of Anderluck. He scoops it up. There's the backhand. Not sure what happened there, but the point goes to the 4. First round's complete. All points are now double. Possible perfect game for Benny in the green shirt at post 4. Trying to stop him, post 2, Julin. Ball tipped behind the 8 line. Point 2. Play continues. 2 on the board with 2 points. Serving at post 1. Bueno receives in the red shirt. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand saved by Julin. Outside placement stopped and a fine catch by Julin. The return from the forehand of Julin will score. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, Julin serves to Ben in the white shirt. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Julin. Almost. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's the black shirt of post 5, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Goes wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Missed up at the 3.5 line. Point 5. Five is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Jedden. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 5. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Bragley. Catch by Kubal at the 11 line. Back to the inside he goes. Bragley, difficult forehand. Rebote is going to fall short of the front wall, 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Kubala. Trying to stop him, the purple at post 8, Anderluck. Anderluck, backhand, passes. Rebote coming out. Kubala on the run. Says something. Here's the catch by Anderluck. Great catch by Kubala. There's the backhand. It passes to the Rebote. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Well played. Kubala backing up. Forehand from the 12 line. Big bounce. Caught and a beautiful catch by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Throw to the inside, scoop, missed, point, and game to the black shirt of post 5 to the freshly shaved Kubala. No playoff here. 4 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-4-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 5. Kubala taking second, post 4. Benny coming in third, post 2. Julin. 5-4-2 is the official order finish for Game 4, and there are your prices. The $2 quinella, 4-5, $46.20. The trifecta, 5-4-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $378.60. $2 wager on 5 to win, $12.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Dodging Death 1. Our first doubles game of the afternoon. We have 2 doubles games in this performance, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $15,000 in prize money on the line for these doubles teams. Post time for Game 5, first doubles of the day. 8 minutes away. Good luck.
My favorite part about playing professional Jai-Alai is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional Jai-Alai player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And folks, going along with that free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel, you have your opportunity to play daily Fantasy Jai-Alai at Prize Picks. Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, offer a unique platform. It's a totally different experience from those weekly drafts that we have because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players, and then you can mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they are offering special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type JAI, that's J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that for you and put another $100 into your account just like that. And then here's where it gets even more interesting, because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen, whatever device you used, as proof that you used that referral code JAI at sign up, well, you're also going to qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai. in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. All you have to do is be signed up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HIGH when you sign up. Make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HIGH typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and take a photo, send that to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, you're going to qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, of course, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks there. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
So, how are you?
I'm doing well, Stu. We got doubles coming up. It's been a great performance, and we haven't even gotten to doubles yet. So, boy.
You got that rodent ready?
So, speaking of rodents, where I was playing golf this week.
I don't know if I like the way this is starting, but go ahead.
No, I was playing golf this week. At this course.
What else is new, but go on.
I have never seen such savage squirrels because the folks, we were told that the people feed them. So they're very comfortable like going up to you just like kind of like a dog would. And these things were massive. Like the size of like a chihuahua.
Of course,
I mean,
they're being well fed.
They're being well fed, and they were going in the garbage can. So yeah, I was like, that was Nuts' family. That was the joke going around. Jeeves was actually, he was like, hey Andrew, you should say that. This would be funny. And rely on him for almost everything nowadays. It's pretty sad.
So you had Jeeves feed the squirrel, is what you're saying. Jeeves.
We didn't go. I was just trying to hit it.
Snapping my fingers if you couldn't hear it. Jeeves, squirrel.
I was just trying to hit a shot from the middle of the fairway, and the squirrel was.
Of course, you had to let us know you were in the middle of the fairway. Even I know that's a good thing.
It was only one time. It happened to be the one hole, Stu. Come on, you didn't see the rest of the day. Oh. But doubles action here at Magic City, so take a look at those doubles standings here.
Anyone could win this thing.
Juice and Ron, though, are up top with 8 wins, so they have a bit of an advantage. One game advantage over the team in second place, Buono and Ben. They are 1 game ahead of the team in third. Ikeda and El Barba have 6. And we go down the line here. Kubal and Benny have 5. Jedden and Bradley have 4 wins. So it seems like we have about... You don't want to rule those 4 teams out there because someone could go on a hot run. 18 total doubles games left, but it looks like those top 5 over there going to be in line to take home that bonus prize there. Juice and Ron have been pretty good. Last week number 7 of this short season, only 1 win for them. We had 6 different doubles winners last week, including a couple of teams that found the win column for the first time in a while. Diaz and Carballo got a win. Vlolo and Julin got a win, in addition to the 4 of those 5 top teams that we read off for you there. So, yeah, as you said, this is anybody's ball game here, and this is where it gets tough with that high 5.
Have no idea who's going to win, and absolutely not. You can't say that either, Ernesto. Not a chance. No, we don't say let's get... No, our season is coming up in May. Our season beginning in May. This is a nice thing that's going on right now. An early season, a few more months of highlight to get things started off for 2021, because 2020 basically sucked. Not for us in general, thank God. I mean, it was a tough year.
Right.
It was a tough year, so this is like a bonus. And no, we're very happy with our roster.
Yeah.
And they're going to continue to improve. Even if it's only incrementally, even if you don't notice it, I promise you I'll notice it. And if I don't notice it, I promise you they'll hear about it. Okay. Anyone else? A minute to go.
Stu's swinging today. Yeah.
No, actually,
he's ready for opening day on Thursday.
I don't think what's opening day?
Baseball. MLB opening day. Swinging.
Why would I care about that?
Nah.
You're happy.
I tried.
Scott's happy. I'm happy for the two of you.
I said you came out swinging. Concerned, it was a. I tried to be creative. It's all right.
Okie dokie. Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Overfed rodent. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, we have the team of CRB and Spinner. Receiving in the blue of Post 2 is Diaz and Carballo. There's the serve. Game 5 begins. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw. Good catch by Spinner. Carballo on the forehand. Powerful throw to the inside. Spinner's there. Carballo, fine catch at the 11 line. Pica goes up. Brought down by Spinner at the 12 line. Carballo on the run makes the catch. There's the carom. Stopped by CRB. Forehand by CRB. One-handed grab deep in the backcourt by Carballo. A spectacular catch. Spinner hard throw. Caught in the air by Carballo. Carballo to the outside. Lands out. Point 1. Well-played point by both teams. White shirts of post 3 take the court. Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. CRB on the forehand. Rebote cut off in the air by Bueno at the 7 line. Here's Spinner at the 12 line. Bueno, catch on the left side. Powerful backhand. Catch by Spinner deep in the backcourt. Catch by Ben at the 13 line. Forehand play. Spinner moves up. Makes the catch. Hard throw. Rebote forehand. Swing and a miss. At the 8 line, point 1. Entering the court, the green shirts of post 4, Vuelo and Julin receive. Backhand by Julin. Spinner on the catch. Powerful backhand by Spinner. Caught in the air by Julin. Spinner from the 11 line. Vuelo with a tip ball at the 8 line, point 1. 3 straight points for the red shirts of post 1. That'll bring to the court the black shirts of post 5, Juice and Ron. Big backhand by Ron. Caught in the air by Spinner. Ron takes the ball on the bounce at the 12 line. Long carom opens up. It's stopped by CRB. That was bobbled on the forehand of CRB. Ball has to be caught and stopped in the cesta. That bounced. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6 take the court. In this matchup, Juice will serve to Ikeda and El Barba. Ikeda picks the serve. Strong backhand. Rebote by Juice to the inside. That's a tough one. On the wall. El Barba going for the save. Not able to make it. Point 5. Pink shirts of post 7 will now receive. The team of Anderluck and Tennessee. Point 5. Purple shirts of post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Kubala and Benny. Benny moves up, takes it on the left side. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Juice makes the Rebote blind. Just threw it over his own. Oh! Communication between the two players wasn't there. Oy. Point 5. Five team on the board with 4 points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Diaz and Carballo. Powerful backhand. Juice on the Rebote. Carballo takes it in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Ron scoops it up. Powerful backhand. Carballo comes out to the 7 line. 2-all. Off the court. Point 5. Straight points to a possible game point for the black shirts at post 5, Juice and Ron. Trying to stop them, post 3, Bueno and Ben. Powerful, powerful backhand. Juice puts it to the inside. Ben makes the catch midcourt. Hard throw, wall-to-wall. Ron's coming out to make this rebote. Plays it to the inside nicely, caught by Ben at the 9 line. Split placement, stopped by Ron. Ron throws it back. What a catch by Ben. That was beautiful. Rebote left side. Bueno makes the catch up there at the 5 line. The 2-all will score. Point 3, play continues. Play continues. In this matchup, Bueno serves to the green shirts at post 4, Vuelo and Julin. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, CRB and Spinner. Over serve. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, CRB and Spinner. Trying to stop them, the team of Ikeda and El Barba. Powerful, powerful backhand rebote coming out. CRB on the rebote to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand, soft to the inside, picked up by Spinner. This rebote coming all the way. I mean, all the way out. Oh, point and game to the red shirts of post 1, CRB and Spinner. 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 5, 3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 1, CRB and Spinner. Taking second, post 5, Juice and Ron. Coming in third, post 3, Bueno and Ben. 1-5-3 is the official order of finish for our 5th game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-5, 54.80. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta, 1-5-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing, 207.20. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 6th game. Post time for Game 6, just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Backhand by Carballo. Jetting for the rebote. Diving save. It's a 2-all. It will score. El Barba's there. Carballo. What a rebote by Carballo. Well, with a good catch at the 8 line. Hard throw. Rebote coming out. Absolutely beautiful outside placement of the rebote is going to score to win.
back inside, crossing the side wall. Perfectly CRB, full extension dive, doing a somersault.
Outside placement of the forehand rebote is going to score beautifully for Run.
CRB cocks the 2-all. Ben, what foot speed? What power? What a rebote by CRB. Backhand by Ausier. Good hustle. Wow.
One not cutting out, Bradley. Cortada. Ben hangs with it, digs it out. That's going to hit in. Hops over Bradley to score.
Outside placement of the forehand rebote, and it's absolutely stopped by Carballo. And Carballo's return scores. What a scoop by Carballo. One-handed, 2-all, without looking, lands in. Wow.
And folks, there are top 10 rebotes from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us to just about 2 minutes now till we get into Game 6. A little bit under there. Some consolations on that board for that early pick 3, although I believe, did Richard say that someone was still alive in Connecticut there? Someone for sure is 3 for 3 out there in the world, so can't attest to the accuracy, but I will say, Richard, longtime listener of the program, I'm sure he's feeding us only the best information there. So someone out there alive, and I said to hit the high 5 now, it's got to be somewhat of a unique combination, but still a plausible one as well there. So CRB in post 1, winning game number 3. Then you have who's in that fourth game was Kubala there, and then CRB and Spinner in post 1, another one of those doubles teams that's a little bit lower in those standings, but a favorable post position there. So high 5 still in play here. We got game 6 coming up, a game that Spinner has owned here for the better part of the last couple of weeks here. You look at his numbers, 21 appearances in this game, Spinner with 9 wins. Ron, 21 appearances, he has 5 wins. So those two have won a bulk of these games, Stu.
I don't know if I like seeing my name used like that. Go Stu yourself?
That is a real entry in Fantasy Jai-Alai. That's a real one.
You didn't tell me about this?
No. You don't play. And maybe you should get an entry, Stu.
Not a chance. That's not going to happen.
I'm
But
kidding.
seriously, Ghost to Yourself is literally someone's used that?
Yeah.
I mean, there was
That's
something
a-
silly thing Stu says or something like that.
That one's still up there.
Okay.
Silly stuff Stu says.
All right, that's fine, but go Stu yourself. I don't know. That's
Ghost.
creative. I'll give it that. Less than a minute to go to begin game 6. Game 6 now less than a minute away.
And answering a question from Chick Chack winner, no. There's no more fantasy winning video. We had the video last year that had the fantasy winners, the fantasy review. I was fishing for the name there. We don't have that for this short season, but we announced the winners there and we got an email if you were a winner from last week. So we'll be giving you, I believe there were 3 winners last week, so $33 each per winner, 33 and change, 33.
Very nice.
Stu, game 6.
Time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 6 closes out the early pick 3 for today. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Jedden. Receiving blue at post 2, Spinner. There's the serve by Jedden. We begin game 6. Spinner winds up. Back to the inside. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Caught by Spinner. Rebote coming out to about the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Jedden beautifully. That's a beautiful forehand rebote by Jedden. Jedden backpedaling but holds on to it. Passes Spinner again. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Jedden. Spinner from the 10 line. Scoop missed. Rebote forehand is there. He made up for it. Catch by Spinner at the 3 line. Plays the forehand to pass. Rebote left side. Spinner on the run makes the catch. Jedden looks for a difficult rebote. That's going to land just above the pad. Spinner's there. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote by Jedden. A beautiful rebote stays to the inside. Beautifully thrown by Jedden. He went for it on the right side. Tough play. A well-played point to start things off here by Spinner and Jedden. Spinner gets the point. Here's the white shirt at post 3 in this matchup. We have Spinner serving to Kubala. Over. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Bragley. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Kubala comes out to make the rebote. Got away from him, though. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. In this matchup, we have Bragley serving to Ron. Catch by Ron. 2-0 by Ron. Opens up and scores. Point 5. Ikeda receives. Yellow shirt at post 6. What a catch by Ikeda on the left side. That ball was on the side wall. Beautifully played by Ikeda. Ikeda sets up for the rebote on the forehand. Looked like he was setting up for a 2-wall, but he put it back to the inside. Little graze off the sidewall. It scores point 6. That'll bring to the court the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand carom by Ikeda. Wow, what a throw. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8. Benny. Benny on the backhand. Rebote comes to the 6th line, turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Rebote left side by Benny. Catch by Ikeda on the fly. Catches that ball behind him. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Benny's there. Ikeda. Backhand to the inside. Catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote is all the way out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda beautifully. Rebote forehand missed by Benny. 0.6. Ikeda's on the board with 3 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Jedin. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Coasty to the outside, scores. 0.1. Blue post 2 receives. Spinner. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Scores. 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Spinner trying to stop him. Baregley. Baregley with a difficult catch behind the 12 line. That ball clears the overhead screen. Spinner, forehand Rebote, makes the save. Here's Baregley. Carom by Baregley will score. Well executed, 0.4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. In the black shirt, we have Ron. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4, Baregley. Trying to stop him, Carballo. Point 7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 2 points. Receiving post 8, the purple shirt, Benny. Benny on the catch. Big backhand. Robote forehand. Out of here. Off the court. Point 8. 8 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt returns. Here's Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda, caught in the air by Benny. Hard throw by Benny, caught by Ikeda. That ball coming off the side wall into Benny's face. He tried to get assessed on it. Point 6. Possible game point for Ikeda here in the yellow shirt at post 6. Trying to stop him, Jedden in the red at post 1. Catch by Ikeda. Over the top. Catch by Jedden. Ikeda from the 10 line. Right side. Jedden makes the catch. Hard throw. Ikeda turns the Robote to make the save. Jedden at the 10 line throws the carom. Ikeda makes the save. Hard throw. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt of post 6, Ikeda. 6 wins it, 2 serves to 4. This is a playoff for second and third place. Nice throw by Bragley. Good catch by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Clears the overhead screen. Robote by Bragley. Scores. Point and a second place finish for post 4. Bragley, unofficial order finish, 6-4-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 6. Ikeda taking second, post 4. Bragley coming in third, post 2. Spinner. A $2 wager on the 6 to win returns $16.80. $2 Quinella 4-6. $53.20. The trifecta 6-4-2. $280.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 7, Dodging Death 2. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 7, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Post time for Game 7, 8 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, I sell a CD.
I have a security company, a beauty salon. I've been doing music for a very long time.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to Jai-Alai. I went to the university. I said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If you're going to come into this sport, you got to be dedicated. You're going to be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Game time now, man.
This is going to be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I got to win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Jai-Alai became the new hustle.
City
And folks, that was a trailer there for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. You click on that, you'll be taken directly to the website, or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way it's done, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for just $5.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Scott sacrificing that. I don't know that he sacrificed it. Like I said, I just saw him walking with a conspicuously white lamb on a rope out on the old dog track. I was like,
just walk.
Passover maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
And
I don't like the looks of this.
And the high five is still alive.
Wow. And not even hasn't been threatened for a while either. I mean, threatened meaning we've had at least a live ticket headed into the 7th game.
It can't just be the absence of Douglas. I refuse to believe that.
It's not the absence. We talked about Ikeda in Game 4 as well. Ikeda was winning game number 4 at a ridiculous rate. He was coming in the money over 60% of his games just in general. So he hopped out of Game 4 right around the same time Douglas goes out.
See, this is
but it can't just be those two. And the doubles also. In the doubles, we had 6 different teams winning last week.
Now, I do understand the first year. I do understand the first year where, Douglas was in a disproportionate amount of the games and he was running away with it before Ron got here. That maybe I understand. But not one player with everyone else healthy and playing well. It's not just a Douglas phenomenon. I don't understand why it's... I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it.
Yeah.
That's nice to look up. I mean, we're going to see double digits now.
You also have to think of Douglas as two different people here. In the singles games, obviously, he's a threat in and of itself, and whoever he's matched up with in doubles, that team is immediately a contender. So, I mean, he gets taken out of 2 of those games. You have Ron there in a couple of them. Obviously, he's winning at a great rate in the doubles there at the top of the leaderboard, but without 2 guys that are winning a bulk of those doubles games, I mean, you can't just key certain guys and then fill in, here and there. You really got to get the right 5, and once again, we're going to carry over into tomorrow. So if it were hit today, that jackpot would have been a record. Would have been $12,417.60.
So instead, half of what was wagered into it today carries forward.
So about 40% have wagered into it today, so it was about $6,000. Be looking at a little bit under $3,000.
So we should be right about $10,000. $10,000.
The carryover should be right at $10,000, and then whatever's.
And people sink another $6,000 into it tomorrow. You're talking over $15,000 up for grabs potentially tomorrow. I mean, I wouldn't expect to see the same action that we saw today, but it's going to be over $10,000. Wow. Well, congratulations, both congratulations and good luck.
Wow.
If I screamed out suddenly, stop the presses, would you have any idea what I was talking about?
Yeah, I know the reference. I don't know. Stop the presses. Like you stop the newspaper.
I'm not going to hold. Okay, there you go.
The newspaper press.
Okay, yes. Yeah. So there's a
hold the phone.
Exactly.
Stop it.
There's a news flash.
Yeah. Right.
So we stop printing the newspaper so that we can include this new news in it. That's over explanation, I know, but something I tend to do.
Please.
So it's stop the presses time. Magic City carryover jackpot, many thousands.
Well, I was going to think, at what point does this start to get a little more national traction? I mean, you see a jackpot now. We're in 5 figures. Carries over a couple more times. You're looking over 20,000. I mean, if it gets
How
up there,
religious are you? National? You're saying at what point do people?
I'm just saying. I mean,
in Idaho say, "Hey, have you heard what's going on at Magic City?"
Being an OTB in Connecticut, and they say, "Hey, look at that jackpot, guys! It's never bet Magic City before," and they say, "Wow,
I think Florida, Connecticut.
10,000?
I think Florida, Connecticut. Maybe I'm not sure if we're being shown in Rhode Island.
By nationalizing more recognition in the places where Highlight was played back in the day.
Oklahoma's heavy on Highlight.
Yeah, here the Oklahomans are getting in on it. So take your shot tomorrow. That high 5 will still be available there with around 10,000 in that carryover plus whatever's wagered into it. Yeah, $13,000 to $16,000 probably in that high 5 pool. 0 minutes now to game number 6. We got another doubles game to get to, Stu.
Time to begin game number 7, a spectacular 7. Doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts post 1, we have the team of Kubala and Benny receiving blue at post 2, Anderluck and Tennessee. Kubala serves. We begin game 7. Rebote by Kubala clips, but lands in. That's what's called perfect placement. Point 1. The one team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Ikeda and El Barba. Kubala calls for the rebote. Ikeda took his eye off the ball, tipped it on the right side. Point 1. Green shirts at post 4 receiving. Here's Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by the kid in the backcourt. Wow. Benny, hard throw. Good catch by Ron. Benny from the forehand. Big bounce. Brought down by Ron. Hard throw by Ron. Caught by Benny. Pika by Benny goes up. Stopped by Ron. Outside placement. Wide. Point 1. Black shirts at post 5. Bueno and Ben receive. Bueno picks the serve. Placement to the inside will score. Point 5. In this matchup, Bueno will serve to the yellow shirts of post 6, worn by CRB, with Spinner receiving in the backcourt. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Ben. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. CRB comes cross court to make the save. Nice save there by CRB. Scoop. Oy. Thankfully, Bueno got out of the way. The catch is made in the backcourt by Ben. Spinner. Gonna let it pass to the rebote. Forehand rebote save by Spinner. Bueno comes cross court to make the catch. Catch by Spinner. Rebote save by Bueno. Falls short. Point 6. Here are the pink shirts of post 7. We have Jedden in the front court. Bradley receives in the back court. Jedden takes the serve. Rifles the costado. It's caught in the air by Spinner. Scoop attempt missed. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have the team of Diaz and Carballo. Backhand by Carballo, caught in the air by Spinner. Spinner comes over the top on the right side. Scoop attempt is missed. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. The blue shirts, Anderluck and Tennessee receive. Anderluck going for the serve, knocked it down, point 6. Six team has 5 points and therefore possible game point. Trying to stop them, the white at post 3. Ikeda and El Barba. Ikeda goes deep. Spinner, 6 line, Rebote. El Barba, backhand. Catch by Spinner, back at the 12 line. Ikeda from the forehand, back to the inside. Catch by Spinner. Over the top. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Caught by Spinner. Spinner goes deep. Rebote coming out. Line drive. Outside placement of the forehand Rebote, stopped by CRB. Catch by El Barba. The point is very much still going. Catch by Spinner at the 13 line. Over the top. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand to the inside. Caught by Spinner. Spinner flips it up. Here's Ikeda from the 8 line. Karam thrown. Caught by CRB. Hard throw by CRB. Will score. Point and game. Ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirts of post 6, a perfect game for CRB and Spinner. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 6-1-5 in an only 10-point game. Only 10 points played. Wow. So, relatively quick game there, Game 7 was. Coming in first, post 6, CRB and Spinner. Taking second, post 1, Kubala and Benny. Coming in third, post 5, Bueno and Ben. A $2 wager on 6 to win returns $25.60. $2 Quinella 1-6. That's first and second in any order. $46.80. Trifecta 615. $183.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 8, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Game number 8 now, just about 7 minutes away. To get you all up to the start of that game, for any new fans that may be joining us here a little later on in the program, we got this video for you here again that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here just about 5 minutes from Game 8. Stu.
I just glanced down the chat. Who the hell's Luca? I mean, Luca Brasi doesn't play Jai-Alai. Luca Brasi was, of course, the principal henchman for Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather. I couldn't see him playing Jai-Alai, frankly. We have no Luca here, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I think he's got the wrong sport.
No, didn't he tell us he was coming with bodyguards? I guess that's one of his bodyguards.
We like that. Luca and we'll have to get the other guy on Wednesday.
I guess I should ask the question. Have you seen The Godfather? That's a no.
Oh, that's a no.
Wow. Believe it or not, though, I'm getting more used to that because I've had more interaction with people in like the sub 30 group than I've had in like years. And for me, it was like a state, at 52 when I was growing up.
Sure.
You popped it in the Betamax or VHS or whatever it was. You had to see it, and you had to know Godfather references. Now, people in their 40s, kind of the same thing, but 20s and 30s, no, not so much. But, however, I do know someone on this roster, who remain nameless, who just watched it, loved it. They watched parts 1, 2, and 3 back to back.
Well, instead of watching movies growing up, I was learning how to make parlays and teasers, and you do all those fun little things. So, different way of growing up.
Teaser?
Teasers.
What's a teaser?
It's a wager. Well, it's a wager where you get extra points. Oh God, I don't know how to explain a teaser to. I don't know, but you get extra.
Seem to be simple, wouldn't it? I mean,
you would think. Well, it's a little bit complicated, but basically, you get some extra points. If you bet a football team.
How about just bets that go like this? If this guy wins, you get this. If that guy wins, you get
that's
that.
why it's easier.
Period.
Well, that's why you have to learn about. That's what I was doing. It's a whole process to learn about it. So I'm sure Brian will come up with a better explanation for the teaser. But
so you were part of the Slots for Tots kids.
Yeah. Heavily involved in the program. MB was a big funder of it back in the day. Him and Jeeves were single-handedly keeping it running for us. So, and it led us right here. So we thank them. And if we have a drum roll, as so eloquently pointed out by the Magic City Chief Operating Officer, the high five passed over. I didn't hear that
drum
was
roll.
a good.
No, nothing. We got a squirrel, but we got no drum roll. Wow.
Can we get sound effects on this board?
No, that would be a bad idea. You don't want to turn me loose with the... No, that would be inappropriate. It's all I can do to keep from cussing. I occasionally allow the schnit come out every now and then, but I miss with that, but... No, I think someone said earlier in the chat that we should be allowed to get... No, you wouldn't want to... You couldn't tune in. Between the players and myself, I mean, you've heard me when I'm quote-unquote coaching, giving instruction. You've got to be effing kidding me is probably, I've said that more in this building. When players go for stuff that they have no business going. Now Carballo's scooping between his legs.
Stu's a different guy. He doesn't swear outside of the building. He comes in here and he gets them all out.
No, I'm loud too. I mean, I am loud. I don't need a microphone in this building. During the practices, if someone does something they're not supposed to be doing or they go for something stupid and it costs them a point, I scream at the top of my no.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's...
I'm just worried. I mean, we'd love to do it, but worried about YouTube and all that. I don't think they would take too kindly to profanity there.
Profanity laced announcing.
Yeah.
For the reintroduction of highlight via YouTube.
Even this, I feel like there's somebody at YouTube. It's like I don't know about these guys. So they need to flag them every now and again to keep them honest. But
how much longer do we have?
Just a minute. Well, I was going to stay here. We're talking about doubles teams, Stu, and I said one of those teams at the bottom of the pack's going to have to make a nice little run here if they want to perhaps sneak into the bonus money. And while CRB and Spinner have done just that, they were at 2 wins coming into it. They won both of the doubles games here today, so they are right back in the thick of things. They have 4 wins. We knew that team was going to be a factor as we got Spinner creeping in on this conversation now. We knew they were going to be a factor starting to hit their stride here with that's going to be 16 doubles games left to go here in this tournament, so it's very much in it. Just 3 games outside of second place. Juice and Ron up there at 8 wins, still in first place. Everyone trailing that team. In a happy Passover.
Spinner just walks up to me and says, it's Passover. We have to go fast.
6-minute clock here on Passover day. He's got to get to his Seder. I don't
Sundown's coming somewhere for somebody.
Sun's been going down late here, so got some extra time. Right around 8 o'clock, it officially goes down. You get some light pretty late down here in South Florida.
Are you doing a Seder tonight?
I'm not doing a Seder. My
Neither am I.
Yeah.
Stop banging on the window, Ben.
So do you want to do a Seder with me? Or no?
Are you inviting me to a non-existent Seder?
Yeah.
Does God
I
approve
guess.
of such things?
Yeah. Just got approved.
Let's just go to Latin Cafe afterwards. Get Shay over. We'll do a Seder Latin Cafe. I'm sure they have a shank.
They're fitting. Yeah, they got one.
Time to begin Game 8. Spectacular 7 scoring. Ben serves in the red shirt at post 1. Spinner receives in the blue at post 2. There's the serve. We begin. Oh! Ben tried to take Spinner out. Wow. Come on, Ben. Spinner struck, but he's going to move on. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Ron receives. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Cannot touch or go past the 7. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4. Julian receives. Backhand by Julian. Ron makes the catch. Rebote left side by Julian. High to the front wall. Ron makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Real powerful backhand by Ron. Oh. Dejado rebote attempt by Julian. Missed. Huh. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5 receives. In this matchup, we have Ron serving to Ikeda. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Karam by Ikeda opens up. It's stopped by Ron. Powerful forehand by Ron. What a catch by Ikeda. Jeez, oh man. Back to the inside this one goes. That was an amazing catch by Ikeda. Wow. Point 3. Ron's on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Anderluck. Pika, the big bounce brought down by Ron. Ron back to the inside. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck to pass. Rebote forehand missed by Ron. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Carballo. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Carballo backs up to take the ball on the bounce. Good placement of the forehand will score for Carballo. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, number 22, Bueno. In and out of assess the ball goes. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Ben. Excellent serve by Carballo. Nice backhand. Here's Carballo with a drop ball at the 9 line. Point 1. Receiving, blue post 2, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Here's the rebote by Spinner. It's a 2-all, beautifully executed 2-score, point 2. Here's post 4 receiving Julin. Scoop by Spinner. Catch by Julin. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Scoop by Julin. Powerful backhand. Robote comes to the 8 line, turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Caught by Julin. Wow. Julin. Point 5. Here's post 3. Ron. Two all scores for Ron. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Ron. Trying to stop him. Anderluck. In and out of the cesta, the ball goes off the serve. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the white shirt of post 3, Ron. 3 wins it, 2 places. 7-1, 4 and 5 will pair off and playoff for 3rd place. 7 first serves to 1. Beautiful serve by Carballo. Great catch and return by Ben. Bote's coming all the way to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Carballo. Tough forehand Robote save by Carballo. Beautifully played. Nice catch by Ben. There's the backhand. Carballo, one-handed grab at the 9 line. Hard backhand goes wall to wall. Robote by Ben. Carballo on the forehand at the 8 line. Outside placement. Ben stops it on his forehand. Returns a carom that lands in to score. Beautifully played by both Ben and Carballo. Point goes to the 1. 4 now serves to 5. The winner of this point meets Ben in the continuing playoff for 3rd place. That's an overserve. Ooh, he got hit. Point 5. One serves to 5. This is for 3rd place. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Robote save by Ben. Ikeda with a hop at the 5 line. Hard throw to the inside where it scored. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 5, Ikeda. Unofficial order finish, 3-2-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Ron taking second, post 2, Spinner coming in third, post 5, Ikeda 3-2-5 is the official order of finish for game number 8. $2 Quinello 2-3, that's first and second in any order. $17 even. The trifecta 3-2-5, $76.60. The Mighty Ocho 6-2-1, 5-1, 6-6-3. 4 of 8 numbers, returning $15.40. Carryover jackpot, $1,114.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this afternoon's 9th and final game. It is a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played in 9. That's 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 9 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feeling. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in Jai-Alai is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional Jai-Alai player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this Jai-Alai going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
And there is Ron winning game number 8, extending his lead atop these single standings to 6 games. 21 wins for Ron. CRB with a nice day. Picked up another win there. 15 wins for CRB. He is in a solo second. And now tied there for third place. We got 2 players there. We have Bueno and Spinner at 13 wins. Rounding out the top 5, we have Jewel in there with 12. And then 2 other players have cracked 10 wins today. Double-digit win club here in this short season now includes both Vuelo and Ikeda, both of whom picked up their wins earlier today. So congratulations to those 2. Joining some pretty good company atop that Magic City short season leaderboard.
So where exactly were you inviting me to a Seder? And I believe someone asked in the chat what a Seder is. The way that they spelled it, though, it's not shoe trees. You don't put them in your shoes to absorb moisture and create that nice cedar scent.
Yeah, it's cedar. Yeah, that would, but S-E-D-E-R.
Seder.
I believe, yeah.
It's a Jewish thing. Passover. Angel of Death. Little marking on the door so he doesn't stop by. All that other good stuff. We've been celebrating it for a couple thousand years.
I remember in Hebrew school we get the little Seder plate to bring home. Was that a thing?
Did they have I went to Hebrew school?
Yeah.
Did they have Hebrew school when I was a kid? Were you seriously going to ask me that question?
I cut myself off, but it slipped out. How was your Hebrew school experience, Stu? I think that's a better way to phrase it.
I wasn't particularly fond of Hebrew school.
Yeah, nor was I.
I just wasn't. I never understood it.
I liked the singing part at the end of the day. I actually enjoyed that.
Nope, didn't enjoy that.
You did? No.
I remember.
Shocked.
In retrospect, it seemed like it went on forever too. Then there's the bar mitzvah, and then you cash out, and that was great. And I was like, oh wow, is that all there is to life? I just repeat this. I don't necessarily understand it, and people hand me money and gifts. Wow, life is easy. Life is easy at 13.
And then boom.
Yes. And then you get bitch slapped by God. Boom. Just one failure after the next.
That's the one thing that I think you said it. You just end up memorizing.
I did.
Yeah, you just end up memorizing the prayers you have to read.
I sincerely don't. I'm being a little disparaging, but I am being serious. My own experience was that I have no idea what I said, and I never learned how to speak Hebrew. I just didn't do it.
Truth of the matter is no vowels in the Torah, so that's why you just kind of had to.
Interesting.
Right, that's what it was. So you had to memorize the different, the sounds for the
the sounds there. Underneath. I do remember that underneath the letters.
Yeah, underneath the letters that would differentiate it, and they didn't have any of that. So just quick little Passover history lesson there for you all here today. But we can teach more to Ernesto there on Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday.
Yes, someone has to let us know what time you guys do your thing at North Miami.
Please do.
Wednesday evening. If you could drop that in the chat so Andrew and I can
let Ivan get in touch with Jeeves and we can figure that out, Ernesto.
Yes, Wednesday night we will make we'll go to North Miami and experience Highlight at the North Miami level. Seriously, if you haven't done it, it is.
No, I'm excited.
It'll be more exciting than your bar mitzvah. Take my word for it. I'm sure you had a very exciting bar mitzvah,
but this is. I'm excited for it. Well, we do hear Andres in our ear right now, meaning we forgot to flip over to video here. Game number 9. It is that Superfecta 9-point singles game for you all. In this video, we'll explain some of the subtle differences in scoring between those 7 and 9-point games.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And just about 2 minutes till game 9 here. Final game of the day. Again, so that high 5 will be up for grabs again tomorrow.
9,820. See, I wrote it down. That way you're not under any pressure when you come in tomorrow.
98,000. I'll give you another fake number.
That was kind of funny today. That was another $78,000. What?
78,000.
What? Wow. Just a minute to go till we begin game 9. So yeah, what is this Seder you invited me to?
I was gonna say we can do a Seder, but we got some NCAA tournament games. There's
so
UFC on.
It's either praise God in a traditional religion or watch basketball, is what you're saying.
I mean,
so we're going to go with basketball. Okay.
You only get the NCAA tournament about, what, 8 days of the 8 days of the year?
The chicken soup, though, at Latin Cafe. Great, really good
chicken soup.
Really good chicken soup.
Well, I figured they opened one up by me downtown, so we got to go to the Latin Cafe. We talked about that, so we'll do a home and home. We'll do one here. You'll come by my place.
We'll do it there. I've never eaten another one besides this.
Do you have the same waiter or waitress every time you go here?
No, it depends on what they have on. Suffice to say that they have a news program that I tend not to watch. So whatever
take
TV
your
sets
guesses.
that on. Exactly.
Yeah.
I move around. Okay, time to begin game number 9. It is a spectacular 9 Superfecta match played at 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Spinner. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Ron. There's the serve. We begin game 9. Robote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Scores. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand by Ron to pass. That's beautifully thrown. Benny's got the forehand Robote. Puts it back to the inside. Here's Ron. Low, hard reverse by Ron. Robote left side by Benny. Ron makes the catch at the 7 line. Fake the carom. Put it back inside. 2 score. Point 2. Now receiving in the green shirt of post 4, Julin. Hard serve by Ron crossing the side wall at the 12 line, point 2. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Carballo. Hard throw to the inside by Carballo. Rebote saved by Ron. Carballo on the backhand. Powerful throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Carballo. He winds up. That's a beautiful costado. It does not open up. That costado does open up and scores point 2. Well played by Carballo and Ron. Yellow shirt at post 6. Ben receives. Catch by Ben. Backhand from the 12 line. Rebote to the 7 line. Turned on the left side of Ron to the inside where it scores point 2. Ron has 5 points. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Ron. Point 2. 6 straight points here for Ron, but remember, 9 points are needed to win a Superfecta game, and Game 9 is most definitely a Superfecta game. Ikeda receives. Blue at post 2. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Ikeda, backhand. To the inside, caught in the air by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Outside placement. Ikeda read it, stopped it, returns a carom. Ron stops that. Ron with a hard throw. That is a beautiful catch again by Ikeda. Ron makes the catch. To the inside he goes.
Oh,
nothing.
My.
He's had 2 of those today. What is up with this guy? Beautiful catch by Ikeda. There's Ikeda from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. That's going to score. Anybody who doubts whether or not Ikeda earned that, he earned the hell out of that. And that was a beautiful 6 straight points for Ron. Point goes for Ikeda. Play continues. Here's post 1, spinner. Excellent catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Scoop attempt miss. Rebote. Ooh. No interference, but I will help you to your feet. Point 1. White shirt at post 3. Benny receives. Difficult catch by spinner. Nice backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Benny, forehand rebote. Catch by spinner. Carom by spinner. Scores. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points, serving to post 4, Julin. Powerful backhand by Julin, caught by spinner. Hard throw by spinner. Will score. Point 1. One on the board with 6 points. Here's post 5, Carballo. Excellent catch by Carballo off a really good serve by spinner. Carballo moves up, catches it in the air, Tejada, the soft play. Scores on the second bounce, point 5. Here's Ben, yellow shirt at post 6. Oh, that's an underserve. Not a good thing in singles. Point 6. Bueno receives, pink at post 7. Point 6. Ben's on the board with 4 points. Returning with 6 points is post 2, Ron. Difficult catch by Ron. Nice backhand follows Ben. Not going to let it go to a rebote. Beautiful catch by Ben. Here's Ron. Powerful backhand rebote coming out. Ben, excellent positioning. Try to make a 2-all rebote out of it. A little difficult from there. Hard throw. Ben digs out the rebote. That is in play. Here's Ron at the 11 line. Winding up. It's a 2-all. Ben reads it. Did not stop it. Point 2. Possible game point for Ron. Trying to stop him. The 8 post, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote left side, just above the pad, caught by Ikeda. Costado 2-all. Oh, my. That scores. Wow. Oh, boy. Okay. Post 8 gets that point. Here's post 3. Benny. Rebote forehand save by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Winds up. To the inside he goes. Point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Julin. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side. Missed. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. One has 6. Spinner receives. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Rebote by Benny. Spinner will take it on the bounce on the forehand at the 11 line. Over the top. Rifles it. Scores. Point 1 rather. Possible game point for Spinner. He has 8 points. Trying to stop him. Carballo, the black at post 5. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote missed. Point end game. Post 1. Spinner. 1 wins it. 2 places. 6 serves to 3. This is for 3rd and 4th place. Lost his footing, but kept it in play. Here's Ben. Hard throw. Benny's looking for a forehand rebote. That's different. Point in a third-place finish for post 6. Ben, 3 takes 4th. Unofficial order finish, 1-2, 6-3. Results from Game 9 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Spinner. Taking second, post 2, Ron. Coming in third, post 6, Ben. Taking the quad, post 3, Benny. 1-2, 6-3 is the official order finish for game number 9. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-2, $21.20. Trifecta 1-2-6. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $164.40.
The strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Jai-Alai was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
And that was Spinner picking up the win in game number 9, final game of the day here. That is win number 14 on the year for Spinner, so now he breaks that tie between he and Bueno in his solo third place. So you got Ron at 21 wins in first, CRB 15 wins in second, Spinner 14 wins, rounds out the top 3. And then in doubles play, you have Juice and Ron up top, 8 wins. Bueno and Ben in second place, they have 7.
And the 10-cent super, 1-2-6-3, 20501. The pick 3, the late pick 3, 631. The 3 of 3 numbers returning, 363.20. It's like no one wanted me to read the superfecta or the pick 3 price. I mean,
that's
first
my bad,
I got
Stu.
Spinner dropping his video in there, and then you going. It's like, I'll finish, and then you can do whatever you want. Jeez. Whew.
Amateur hour on this pass. Well, I was going to say Spinner had to get to his Seder, so just took matters into his own hands, won that game, and he's on his way.
And a good old-fashioned Magic City after-performance practice going on there. We have El Barba, we have Anderluck. Now, Anderluck practicing. He hasn't been doing a lot of practicing lately, but he's out there practicing today, so that's a good sign. Tennessee played terrific today.
Great, yeah.
He played fantastic. Look, that Costado 2-all is not pretty from a highlight standpoint. It doesn't look good,
from a tech,
but man, is it effective. Man, is it effective. And look, they have money. They have lots of money, actually, on the line for this, so am I going to take away any points from his practicing? Absolutely not. So, for those of you who celebrate, happy Passover. For those of you who don't, wish someone who does a happy Passover. And also, if I'm not mistaken, I believe, because I've gotten, 14 emails on my phone in the company account. So that means that it must be U.S. National Highlight Championship time. Registration is open.
Ooh.
So you need to go to USN JAC. Ernesto, I haven't seen your name yet. So registration is open on the USN JAC site. You need to go there. You need to get registered. All the information you could possibly want to know, please don't ask me anything, is on the website. To be held, I believe it's August 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th this year. was a fantastic event last year. So looking forward to it this year. You going to be there?
I'll be there.
Will you? That's good to know.
So hopefully, unless they got someone else calling it, I think we'll be right here, bringing you every game of every match.
All 13 hours. That was so long the last time, but it was a wonderful
Yeah.
day. All right, so we have the high five up for grabs again tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. $9,824 carrying over, plus whatever's wagered into it tomorrow. Look at those wonderful Teleview people. I know it's not called Teleview anymore. Now, I don't think it's called Sports Tech. I don't think it's called Sports Tech anymore either. I think that company got sold. But still, we know him as Ron, or it might be Adam, but I think it's Ron. I'm guessing it's Ron. High five carryover jackpot, $9,824 up for grabs tomorrow. Got anything else?
That's all, Stu. We'll see you tomorrow.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m. We do hope you enjoyed today's Highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube if you've not done so already, and let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the comments section. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Goodbye. We can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.